toward the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity. There goes Great Escape from between horses. Classic Causeway fires out. Mr. Boma there down toward the inside with early speed. Don't Wait Up and Sealed Beach and Stellar Tap also up close in the opening strides, but Classic Causeway moves by for the lead. Classic Causeway gets to the rail, leads it by a length. Stellar Tap goes second around the first turn. Mr. Boma third toward the inside by just a length. Don't Wait Up is fourth. Sealed Beach is in fifth. Great Escape is sixth. Max Time is seventh. Rattle and Roll toward the center of the pack. Down toward the inside is eighth. Kevin's Folly is ninth. Double Thunder is 10th. King Curlin travels in 11th. Costa Terra is a wide 12th. American Sanctuary 13th and last after an opening quarter in 22.81 seconds. Classic Causeway, the leader. Classic Causeway on top by a length and a half. Stellar Tap stalking the pace from second by a length. Mr. Boma third toward the inside by 3/4 of a length. Don't Wait Up fourth on the outside of Sealed Beach. Then Great Escape, who travels toward the far outside, is starting to move now. Great Escape is going to be 4 wide to the far turn, trying to move up from fifth. 46.74 seconds for the opening half mile. Classic Causeway, the leader by a length. Here's Stellar Tap now taking aim midway on the far turn as that pair works their way toward the quarter pole. Great Escape is racing along in third. Double Thunder's caught in some traffic about 6 lengths off the leaders. Rattle and Roll is moving wide off the turn. Rattle and Roll top of the short stretch to challenge Classic Causeway. Stellar Tap third. Double Thunder is fourth and still 5 lengths from the lead. Rattle and Roll into the final furlong of the Claiborne Breeders' Futurity. Rattle and Roll the advantage out to 3 lengths now. Double Thunder, Classic Causeway, then American Sanctuary. No catching. Rattle and Roll, Brian Hernandez Jr. to win it by 5 lengths on the line.
And they're off. Ben Diesel with a good beginning. Classic Causeway comes out running. Howling Time is there. White Abario showing speed as well. Into the clubhouse turn, and Howling Time comes on through to take the lead. Goes a little bit wide into that turn, floating Ben Diesel 2 or 3 paths farther out. White Abario settles in to be third. Classic Causeway is going to rate today. Settles into fourth. Smile Happy comes away in fifth. Vivar reserved at the inside 6. Ready Pursuit is running in 7th. Call Me Midnight 3 or 4 wide, while 8th. Texas Red Hot right there in the thick of it at the back of the pack in 9th. Guntown buried at the rail 10th. 5 lengths back to Red Knobs, the trailer. Down the back stretch they go. The opening quarter goes in 23 and 4/5 seconds, and it's Howling Time taking the field along, leading by a length. Ben Diesel's prompting on the outside second. White Abario with a coveted spot toward the inside, covered up while third. Classic Causeway's making progress now. Comes on to be fourth, 3 or 4 wide. Farther out is Smile Happy racing in fifth. Vivar's right there, 2/6 and only 4 lengths off the lead. Call Me Midnight's launching a wide rally with a wide trip there. Guntown's under pressure. Texas Red Hot, Ready Pursuit, and Red Knobs round the far turn. Howling Time feeling the pressure now. Ben Diesel comes on 2 wide. Classic Causeway comes on 3 wide. Smile Happy comes on 4 wide. Right in behind is White Abario begging for racing room. Vivar's trying to catch up to with Call Me Midnight. There's 1 furlong to go. Smile Happy strikes the front at the 8th pole. Smile Happy comes away with the lead. Classic Causeway tries to go with him. Ben Diesel gives it up late. White Abario Howling Time, but Smile Happy has kicked it into high gear. And Smile Happy, with a powerful performance, wins by 2.5. Classic Causeway settles for second. White Abario was third.
Goes in. They're in the gate. Races on in the Sam F. Davis Stakes. Classic Causeway broke beautifully. Goes right to the front. Little Vic on the outside, though, going to come join him past the wire the first time round. Trademark came away third in between horses. Then comes Make It Big on the outside in the 4th position as they go into that first turn. Mr. Rum Runner tries to sneak up the inside from 5th. Golden Glider is 6th right now, with Volcanic, the stablemate, right alongside in 7th. Like the half more back to Shipsational at 8th. Trying to mount a rally from the back is Kitten Mischief. Then we come back to Unpredictable Bay, who's off the pace today. And it's a length more than back to Strike Hard, and God of Love is the trailer. So they go on to the backstretch, 22 and 3. Classic Causeway at 3-2, leads it by a neck. Little Vic trying to go after that one as they go past the 5/8 marker. They're a length and a half ahead of Make It Big between horses Trademark and Mr. Rum Runner down toward the inside. Volcanic catches the eye a little bit, starting to move up on the outside from 6th. Then comes Golden Glider, who's 7th in and amongst horses. Shipsational is 8th. Strike Hard trying to get rallying up from the back is 9th. Then we go back to Unpredictable Bay. Still at the back is God of Love. Just 10 lengths cover him as they go to that far turn. Classic Causeway, Little Vic. Make It Big out 3 deep, trying to come after them up front. 46 and 3 the time for the opening half mile. Classic Causeway, Little Vic. They open up 2.5 lengths. Volcanic trying to launch. Golden Glider in between horses. Shipsational's also trying to put in a bid. Classic Causeway comes to the top of the stretch. Little Vic has been hounding him throughout as they spin to the top of the lane for the Sam F. Davis. It's Classic Causeway off the turn in front now by 2. Little Vic back in the second spot, lugging in. Mr. Rumrunner, it's 2 more than to Volcanic. Shipsational trying to run on down the crown of the track. 16th pole, Classic Causeway. Here's Shipsational, who bursts out from the pack, but it's Classic Causeway. Irad Ortiz, easy as can be in the Sam Davis. Won it by 4. Shipsational was second. Third went to Volcanic. Fourth looked like Strike Hard over Golden Glider. Races on in the Lamb Home South Tampa Bay Derby. Once again, Classic Causeway caught a flyer and goes right to the front. Grantham away in the second spot here. Shipsational up on the outside. Giant Game is close up early on as well. As Trademark off the pace again is 5th as they go into that first turn. It is Classic Causeway to lead him. Grantham trying to slip through down along the inside. Giant Game, Trademark there in that second flight as well. Shipsational now back in that 6th position. It's a length and a half more then. Back 2. Golden Glider races mid-pack. Belgrade's right outside of that one. 3 more back to Major General, who's pushed along in the early going. Then comes Happy Boy Rocket. And Spin Wheel is at the back as they spin onto the back stretch. 23 and 3. Classic Causeway once again unopposed. Classic Causeway just a length and a half in front of Giant Game. Grantham down toward the inside. Shipsational, Trademark. Now 4 of them lining up in behind this favored leader up front as they run past the 4.5. It's 2 more then back to Belgrade. Happy Boy Rocket tries to move up outside of Golden Glider. Major General still being shoved upon, is being passed at the back now by Spin Wheel. 48 seconds flat for that opening half mile. Classic Causeway to the far turn. A host of challengers just in behind. Grantham down toward the inside. Here's Shipsational. Shipsational starting to launch up on the outside, dropped within 3/4 of a length. Trademark in amongst horses with Giant Game. Belgrade is trying to wind up on the outside. Happy Boy Rocket pushed along. Classic Causeway continues to cruise to the quarter pole. A length and a half in front. Shipsational on the outside. Trademark looking for room just in behind with Grantham as Classic Causeway comes to the top of the lane in front. It's Classic Causeway off the turn. Grantham still battling away. Trademark in between horses. Irad Ortiz says go with Classic Causeway. They lead it past the furlong pole. Grantham is second. Shipsational, Trademark. Golden Glider late on the seat. It's Classic Causeway still in front. Classic Causeway inside the final 16th. The sun shines bright on Classic Causeway, who wins the Tampa Bay Derby by 2. Grantham looked to hold second over Shipsational. Photo there for 4th and 5th.